Hi, this is Jack Stanley, and this is 2.5 Minutes of History. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated and died on April the 15th, 1865, after being shot at Ford's Theater by John Wilkes Booth. And he would die at the Peterson House, which was across the street. After his death, he was taken to the White House, and everything was prepared for a public funeral and viewing, etc. And that took place over several days. And then the body was transported following the route that he took to come into office by all the various stops. And his body was viewed all over, which we'll talk more about another day. But the thing was, eventually he was laid to rest temporarily in Illinois. The thing is that we were in the midst of trying to end a civil war while this was going on, so there really wasn't as many memorials as they wished there would be. And it was decided by both houses of Congress, the Senate and the House, to have a memorial program to the president, and it was decided to do it on February the 12th, 1866, which would have been Lincoln's 57th birthday. George Bankcroft, the historian, scholar, and politician, was asked to do the address, and he prepared it and gave it before both houses of Congress on that date, February the 12th. This is the program for that program in February on the 12th of 1866. And if we look at it here, this is the front page. It's really quite an interesting piece of history. And this is what was said before the Houses of Congress in 1866, honoring Abraham Lincoln. An address given basically after things had cooled down after the Civil War. And so this is a very important document and a fascinating little piece in my library, which I love to share things and share history with you, because history is a fascinating thing. And the various areas of history teach us so much. And that's about 2.5 minutes of history.